Yo, what up, guys? How you guys doing today? I'm CDub, that's Duffbake. Welcome to Duffbake, and now it's over. Oh wait, we gotta actually do this, don't we? Damn, what up, guys?
What's good, everybody? Welcome to Duffbake, as always.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be a dope episode for you guys today.
Yes.
I'm not gonna brag or anything, but we're awesome, so stick around.
I mean, he's cool. I'm cool.
And we make a good tandem, okay?
Yeah, we do.
We're like Big Time Rush without, but there's only 2 of us instead of 4.
Yeah. So it's still big.
Minus the tree hats. But what's good? Let's get into a bowl right quick. We're smoking out of the oyster today.
The oyster.
And so, fucking...
Happy Father's Day to all you fathers out there watching. Jolioli.
Especially mine.
Yeah, obviously.
The couple friends of
Jolioli, you're a dad, right?
Mr. Newman Ray. I think he is a dad or about to be a dad. I don't know. I'm not sure, but
something like that.
Happy Father's Day to all
everybody.
Father, Sis, and Jay.
Yeah.
Everybody, Happy Father's Day, and especially to Papa Smurf. Happy
Of course.
Father's Day to you, man.
Yeah. And
So I went to work today, right?
Yeah.
I seen this
How's
guy.
work?
This guy, his name's Peter, and Peter's like a 3rd-degree black belt, and he's an older dude, and he's a really cool dude, but he's stern.
How old is he? Like an old dude?
He's probably
there's like 80-year-old. People that go to your work range between like 21 to 80, 90 years old.
Yeah, he was about 60 years old, and he's a really nice dude.
Black belt, 60
calls me rookie and shit, and he's a really cool dude. And so I'm like, hey Peter, what's going on, man? How you doing? And then he's like, rookie. So he grabs me, but he grabs my hand, and he just held on to it.
That's it?
And he's just like, and he's looking me in my eyes, and he's like, so what's going on, man? And I'm like, chilling, man. How
Still
you
shaking?
doing? I'm like, he's like, I'm doing good. Starts telling me about his day and stuff like that, and we're still shaking hands. And I'm like, oh yeah, that's cool. So I'm like, and he's like,
nope. Ain't going anywhere.
Keeps on shaking my hand. I'm like, and continues to shake my hand, and I'm like, fucking, he's asking me when I'm gonna be bartending again and stuff like that, and all these other questions. And he kind of just did a whole entire conversation with me, but held my hand the entire time. And then he like switched it up, and then like did like one of those, switched the position of the hand. Then he like, kept switching it around on me, grabbed my forearm and shit. I'm like, yeah, and then we started sawing wood together and shit, and it's like, we shook hands for a good, and I'm not lying, a good 3 to 4 minutes.
That's like actual time.
I'm not like exaggerating.
Like the whole time you've been watching this video, they were shaking hands.
Exactly. He shook my hand for so long. It was unbelievable, and like my hand started sweating inside of his palm, but he did not want to let go.
I hate when people do that.
How long? I wanted to ask, like, how long does it take for you to like start to get pissed off with how long somebody's holding your hand?
Dude, like 20 seconds. It should be a nice, that's it, done.
No, because count, like, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi,
it should be
3 Mississippi, like 3 seconds, I'm already getting like agitated.
Yeah, the longest one should probably be 5 seconds.
A proper handshake, manshake, that should last no longer than 5 seconds.
No longer.
Before it gets really awkward and I start to get really pissed.
That's like hugging like one of your parents' friends that you haven't seen in a while, that like people you don't know, but they hug you for like 20 seconds.
Yeah.
And you're like, hey, I don't even know you. You're hugging me like because you knew me when I was a baby and stuff.
Yeah.
Like I feel like that is annoying too. Like people that you don't want hugging you.
This is just tiny opinions of life.
Yeah.
But I just like, because I'm like, I'm sitting there just shaking his hand. I'm like, dude, this dude better be grabbing my dick soon or something because this is fucking bullshit. I'm like, this is. I'm like, in my mind, I am so pissed, but then he's an older gentleman, I gotta respect him. He's a very valued customer of my bar, he's a regular, you know, and I gotta respect him. But the only thing I'm thinking in my mind is like, fuck you, let go of my fucking hand. Like, dude, like, how long does this have to go on? Like, that's the only thing I can think of. And Sheila works with us, you know, She-Wolf. And she's just fucking laughing at me. Like, this is not funny. This is not funny. This is not something we're gonna like talk about later and laugh about. Haha, did you remember? No, it's not gonna be that fucking thing.
Talk about it later. Like, scream about it. There's a lot of little pet peeves out there that
Oh, I have so many pet peeves.
Even with like daps. People when people dab me out, it's like it's weird sometimes. Some people just do a lazy hand and it's like
hate that. I hate when somebody goes in with the wrong hand. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming in with my right. You come in with your right. That's it. Yeah. You come in with your left.
I mean,
and
the only way that can happen is if like you have something in your hand and you can't. That's reasonable.
That's
but if you have both hands open, you're just like that's like the fist high five. Like which one you gonna do? Stick shift?
Yeah, but that's a good little thing that, you know.
Yeah, if you're going to mess up with
and somebody, you know, fucks up on you, you just grab them like that. Stick shift.
Stick shift.
Do that. That's funny shit, dude. That cracks people up all the time.
Yeah,
that's a little thing you could take home with you. Yeah. But, like, I really, I was so mad. And I just wanted to, like, know, how long do you think it takes for somebody to get really agitated and really mad with a handshake?
And
it's like, but the thing is, a handshake is supposed to be a nice thing. A gesture, a salutation.
Yeah.
And it winds up me just fucking hating that person because it fucking shook my hand for so long. You know?
Seriously. And that's just, it sucks.
But, you know, there's something that doesn't piss me off. And you know what that is?
Does it start with a...
Double down lightning round! That's right, 2 questions coming at CW real quick, and it's gonna go down like this. Is it appropriate for a gynecologist during a checkup to say, hot diggity?
I mean, it depends who the customer is. If you got a nice old lady there, it's not nice. You gotta respect them, you gotta let them do their thing, because they're thinking something could actually be wrong down there. But if you got like a nice hot 20-year-old, not even hot, she can be fat and ugly, who cares? It's completely appropriate. They actually are advised to do that, so...
It's a part of the Hippocratic Oath.
Yeah. They get paid more for it, too.
Question 2! Gnomes. International government spies?
I've always thought that. And then one day I broke open a gnome, and it was just a bunch of wires and things. I was just like, oh, it's typical gnome.
Yeah, typical gnome. Because they're all spies. They're all wired up. Cameras and everything.
Dude.
Gnomes are bad fucking names.
I had one once, and it, like, you were like, gnomes can't walk. And, like, you would be like, it would be on one side of the lawn, and it would go over here. It would go over here. The thing is...
Nobody moved it.
No one moved it.
It's fucked up.
It is fucked up.
And that was the Double Down Lightning Round. What up, motherfuckers? You have just been lightning rounded.
Lightning rounded. But yeah, dabs usually come after Double Down Lightning Round. Not today.
Not today, like it hasn't been for a while.
For a couple days, yeah.
Yo, thing is, right here, we we were doing a lot of dabs at one point, so it's kind of weird for us not to be doing, because we haven't done dabs in about, I'm gonna say 4 or 5 days, so it's pretty cool to like just smoke the flower, get back to your roots, as they say.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do some bong rips.
Love taking bong rips. We got the red flow today. We love just smoking out of the flows. It's just like something about the stemless. It's just, stemless is the way to go. Makes me feel like I'm actually here for a reason. And it hits the best. No doubt about that.
Speaking of the flow, shout out to Mr. Newman Ray. Check him out on Instagram at BHO Bros or at Mr. Newman Ray. both of those, or one of those, I don't know. Just go check them out. I don't really fuck with Instagram, but I know everybody else does, so go check out Mr. Newman Ray. Please do.
Yeah.
Comment on his videos if you love them, because I do.
Hell yeah. Subscribe to him if you're not.
Yeah. Because Mr. Newman Ray, that's a real dude right there. You know what I'm saying? He keeps it so real. He's realer than... I keeps it... No, for real, I gotta show him love.
Yeah, he's
taking
all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Too. He's globbing
he's
like
repping
no
JJ out to
other.
the fullest. That's true. And, you know, he's a barber, so obviously he can cut your hair sweet. I think that's so cool, dude. I want you to cut my hair. we could take dabs. You can cut my hair.
He's best friends with Seth Gold. It's like a dope session. Oh, T-Dub, did you announce your contest winning it? What's the deal with that?
I know, right?
I thought it was supposed to be the 15th. How that a dude?
I know. I really want to know this. But yeah.
But for my man, CW, I'm Duffbake. You guys just been Duffbaked. I love you, and I'll see you tomorrow.
You know, otters aren't even like animals. They're from space.